it's morning here. I don't know what time it is where you are or when you're seeing this, but I wanted to do a song of mine of thanks, which I wrote a while ago for all the people in my life who've helped me. But right now I'm doing this for the people who listen to live music and recorded music during this pandemic time, and especially the people who click like or especially comment. Music's a two-way thing. We put it out, and it's really wonderful to know that people are listening. So thank you for listening. Oh, and by the way, at the end of this, people have asked about how I'm getting the wonderful sound I'm getting on these recordings. And at the end of this, I'm going to add on a little bit about the sound chain I'm using. So after the song, if you want to geek out on some of that, you're welcome to stay on. I never been too tightly wrapped. Anybody who knows me, they know that's the truth. I don't know how I could have made it without you. Now, I'm going to do that line again through the song, and if there's anybody in the hearing of you who you want to say that to, you can sing along. The good thing about singing along in these times of remote is nobody else can hear you. Got those squirrels running round and round my attic. Nuts and bolts up there keep coming loose. Don't know how I could have made it without you. Sometimes I run out of steam. My train falls off the track. You get me up and you get me going. You got my back. I get way out in the tall weeds, so lost and so blue. Don't know how I could have made it without you. My mind gets torn and tangled. My thought streams get confused, and I don't know how I could have made it without you. Sometimes I run out of steam. My train falls off the track. You get me up and you get me going. You got my back. I never had a lick of sense, and I rarely even have a clue. Don't know how I could have made it. Don't know how I could have made it. Don't know how I could have made it without you. Don't know how I could have made it without you. Take care, everybody. So I said I would talk about this signal chain, we call it. This guitar is an Epiphone Riviera P93, real, low-end instrument as instruments go. And I got it because it's got these three beautiful P90 pickups, which to me is a real improvement over humbuckers. It's the older pickup, and it's got a gorgeous neck, really as nice as any high-end guitar neck. But it needed some work, and my good friend Paul Thibault, Ace Guitar Tech of Central Maine, put in a bone nut and did some work on the Tune-o-matic bridge and replaced the Bigsby with a trapeze tailpiece, which gives us a much more open sound with lots of gorgeous, juicy sustain. and also keeps it in tune more. And the guitar is running into a Boss GT1 pedal, which has replaced my guitar amps. Is this really nice low-end Boss effects pedal and amp emulator. That is the first pedal I know that's really gotten that right. This microphone is my favorite, what is it, EV PL81, low-end mic, real pretty. And that's all running into a Yamaha AG06 interface, little bitty thing that then transfers the sound into the computer through USB. And those of you who are listening who are not interested in this stuff are going, I don't believe I listened to the end of this. And then that runs in through the ManyCam software, which turns out to handle streaming, but also puts a 10 millisecond delay, it's an adjustable delay, into the audio chain so that the words and the pictures line up. And then I'm just using an ordinary Logitech webcam. So yeah, it's more complicated than using a smartphone. On the other hand, I love the way it sounds. And that guitar sound is the P93s plus a preset I tweaked on the GT1. Anyway, take care, everybody. Be safe. Be well. Hope to see you in person on the other side. I can't wait for a live performance to start again. Thanks all for posting and listening.